Hello dear students. Today our topic is History of Kabaddi. History, the study of past events, particularly in human affairs and sports extra, of a relationship between a part and a whole is called of Kabaddi, a sports of Indian origin played by teams of 7 players in which individuals take turns to chase and try to touch members of the opposing team without being captured by them is called Kabaddi. Kabaddi is essentially an Indian game. Kabaddi is sports of Indian origin played by two teams of 7 players in which individuals take turns to chase and try to touch members of the opposing team without being captured by them is called Kabaddi. Essentially means relating to most important is called essentially an Indian games means Indian gaming which may be a part of traditional or tribal ceremonies and celebrations is called an Indian game, which command huge popularity in India as well as its hinterland in India. Means dominate and great importance and being liked, admired in India, in addition to the remote areas of the country away from the coast or the banks of major rivers. Kabaddi is popular in different names. Means Kabaddi is familiar in various names. In southern parts of India, means Kabaddi is liked in south states of India such as Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana as well as Union Territories of Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep and Puducherry. The game is referred to as Chew or Hututu, means an activity that engages in for amusement or fun, mentioned as Chew or Hututu for men, and in eastern India it is fondly called Hey Doo for men and Kit Kat for women. In eastern India means East India is a region of India consisting states like Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal pronounce Kabaddi as a Hey Doo for men and Kit for women. The game is known as Kabaddi in northern India. Mostly the game is known as Kabaddi in northern India. Breath control means the intentional restrictions of airflow is called breath control. A raid when a player enters the opponent court after crossing the midline in order to fetch a point by getting a touch on any of the defenders present on the mat field is called a raid. Dodging means dodging is also known one of the important skills in Kabaddi. Dodging basically an offensive skills used by an raider such as mule kick and side kicks are used in Kabaddi. and movement of hand and feet are the basic skills that one has to acquire in order to play kabaddi. Means the act of moving his hand and feet or main fundamental skills the player must have to play the kabaddi game. The player has to acquire power and learn both offensive and defensive skills to excel in the game. Means the person taking part in kabaddi obtain strength and learn attacking and guarding skills to perform spectacularly well in the game. Origin of kabaddi means kabaddi originated from either the Vedic period of ancient India or the Sistine region present day is Iran. The origin of kabaddi can be traced to the prehistoric times. Means the game is said to be have had its inception in southern state of Tamil Nadu. Even the word kabaddi owes its origin to Tamil word kai pidi, which means holding hands. In prehistoric means very old times, and kabaddi is what helped them boost their alertness, defense and aggressions. In India, kabaddi was primarily devised as a way to develop the physical strength and speed in young men. Means kabaddi develops first and foremost physical strength is the ability of person to exert force and the rate at which someone or something moves a male youth, especially in earlier manhood. Kabaddi also finds in Hindu mythology. In Mahabharata, warrior Arjuna's son Abhimanyu faces a tough time. Means Arjuna is a great fighter and great hero of the Indian epic Mahabharata. His son Abhimanyu meet a great challenge in Mahabharata war. When he is trapped in the Chakravyuh set by his enemies of the war. Means at what time catch in a military formations used to surround enemies in armed conflict in different groups within a country. Kabaddi in ancient time. Kabaddi is a contact team sport that originated in past or in ancient India in Tamil Nadu. Some other ancient scripts have proved that Kabaddi existed in prehistoric times in India. Means another earliest handwritten proof that Kabaddi is live in the prehistory means very old refers to the period of time before civilization and writings. Since pre means before, history is a record of the human events. In Mahabharata, Arjuna had a unique talent in India. Arjuna had unique talent in India means Arjuna was the only one of its kind of fighter in Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, Arjuna had a unique talent in the game of Kabaddi. Means Arjuna was the only one of its kind natural skilled person in the game of Kabaddi. He could effortlessly sneak into the ball of enemies and destroy them all and come back unscathed. Means Arjuna display the skill requiring no physical or mental exertions enter in the formation of military in stealth way and demolish them all and returned back without suffering any injury is called. He could effortlessly sneak into the ball of enemies and destroy them and come back unscathed. As per the Buddhist literature, Gautam Buddha played Kabaddi for recreational purpose. Means Buddhist text or those religious texts which are the part of the Buddhist tradition in that written reveals that Gautam Buddha played Kabaddi for enjoyment and motive. Thanks and have a nice day.